Good morning, everyone. It's that time of the day to ask what's in Chef Dan's hookah. Today it's going to be a little bit of a dual review. It's going to be on Hookah John's CHX coals, and what's exactly in my hookah today is the black tea flavor of Black Lava. Now, there's been a bit of activity on the channel saying that people can't really hear me too well and all that, so I'm going to do my best. But if you start to hear a low energy hum, it's because my spa right here decided to do its cleaning cycle and one of the bearings is bad, so it sounds pretty loud. So I'll do my best to keep the sound as good as I can. The setup for today is the Bambino bowl with said tobacco in it, the Khalil Mamoon 1001 Nights ice stem, the Alfactor base with water, and ice in the bucket, and the More Diamond Lounge hose. So I'm going to start off with the coals themselves. I'm using 3 of them, and I got these for $5 a kilo on hookahjohn.com, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. So I talked with Hookah John himself at Hookah Expo Worldwide and asked him why is he selling them so cheap. And he says he doesn't like them as much. They ash a little bit faster than normal, and they burn out quickly. And he just doesn't like them, and that's his product. He can like or dislike whatever he wants. So I'm going to confirm a couple of things. It is true that they do ash a slightly bit faster, and last night when I was having a relaxation bowl, within a matter of 2 hours I had to change the coal 3 times. So yes, they do burn a bit quicker. Here's the good part of it though. They put out a lot of great heat. They really do. And unless there's like a breeze out, like right now there is, I'm sorry about that, a little bit of a warning signal or something. Unless there's a bit of a breeze or a lot of air passing through them, they stay pretty stable. They last about 40 to 50 minutes. Depends on how often you draw, how much wind there is, and they're a really good deal for the amount of coals you get. And they are flat style coal. And as you can see, they're just slightly thinner by like a hair than his normal titanium flats. So if you're the kind of person who wants a quick session, I mean just something with a small bowl and coals that don't burn too long, and if you suddenly have to go somewhere you won't waste them, these are a good deal. So I highly encourage you to go get them. They're $5 a kilo. So buy like 8 or 10 of them at once. You'll not regret it. I'm sorry, I don't know why I was about to say that, but you'll enjoy it and you'll feel it's worth your time and your money. Now onto the tobacco. Comes in this really nice retort pouch with a resealable top on it, and on the back it tells you exactly the amount of nicotine. It's 0.8, 0 tar. It's Virginia tobacco, honey, and glycerin. That's all it is. USA made product. And just states basically what it is, black and white. It's almost like those old style generic black and white cans you got in the grocery store. This is just a little bit better. I just like the simplicity of the packaging. And it has a flat end on it so you can stand it up straight. And you can take the inner pouch that it comes in, dump it into this bag. If I can get the thing open. There we go. And then you get this wonderful almost peach scent. I know it doesn't say peach black tea, but I tell you when I smell this, it has a peach scent to it. Very subtle, but it's there. And it has more of that that Nestea instant tea kind of a smell to it. So there's that. And it is juicy, but it's not so it's not pooled up, it's not puddled, it's not over anything. It's a nice proportion of tobacco to juice, and if I can get you to see it here, I'm not sure. Actually, you know, I got a better idea. You can see the cut is pretty fine. It's not inconsistent, about generally the same size for everything. And there's a few stems here and there. But again, stems don't bug me, it's part of the same plant. Now, it is, if you haven't had dark leaf before, this one might be a little strong for you, similar to the Alchemist KFC's line and all that. Clean off my hands there. Any dark leaf tobacco, if you haven't had it before, will be kind of strong for you. So if you do this, work yourself into it very gently. Now this has been cooking for about 10 minutes now. I use the Hookah Starter Pro. Go get one. Seriously, go get one. And let's see what we can get on clouds. Sorry, had the coals too much on the coal, so I'll drop one. Yeah, it's smoking a little bit, so yeah, a little too much on the coals. So drop one of those down. Do a purge. Let's try this one again. There we go, that's better. There's a touch burn flavor, but that's my fault because I had too many coals in such a small bowl. So it'll go away with time. Now the flavor is not overly sweet, even though it's kind of sticky and has honey and stuff in it. It really isn't overly sweet. It's kind of like that basic unsweetened tea that you get at a coffee shop, whether it be instant or from the machine or fresh brewed. It tastes more like that, but it still has the instant tea flavor. But it is very, sorry, inhaled the smoke again. It is very, very subtly sweet. I mean, very subtle. I mean, you can very lightly taste the sweetness. And it does hold a similar flavor to what I'm drinking here. Oh, holy crap. Maybe we should get into the buzz. The buzz is pretty strong, a little woozy for a second, but it went away pretty quickly. Always have something to drink when you're smoking a hookah. Yeah, the buzz, I'm going to go quickly over to the buzz. On a scale of 2 to 4, it's definitely a 2 so far. It might get a little bit stronger. I'll upgrade the score in the comments when I do that. And the flavor, yeah, instant fresh tea flavor. It has kind of both in between that, the instant tea and the fresh brewed tea flavor. It is sweet, but just enough to let you know sweetness is there. It doesn't taste like that sweet tea you get at Cane's or somewhere else or something. And let's see, the clouds. A little light on the clouds, but it's thick enough. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give the clouds about a 6.5. Actually, no, I'm going to go to 7 because every time I smoke a hookah, it will get thicker. So I'm going to start off with a 7. The flavor is a 3.5 out of 5. At least to me, it might be different for you once you try it, and I do suggest you try it. And that buzz. Hold on a second. I'm going to up the buzz to a 2.5 because, like I said, it did get stronger. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. So, score system. The buzz is a 2.5 out of 4. The clouds are a 7 out of 10. Flavor is a 3.5 out of 5. It's an enjoyable flavor, very good and smokable. I don't really taste a whole lot of artificial in it, so I like that. There isn't a whole lot of artificial flavor to it. It doesn't have any peach flavor, even though I swear you can smell a bit of peach in it. But it's a good, enjoyable smoke, so go give it a shot. The pack is a semi-dense to dense pack. I didn't press it down too hard, but I did pack it in there. So go give it a shot. Other than that, have yourself a great day. Go get some Black Lava Black tea, just so you know what it looks like and what it says. Have yourself a great day, and happy smoking.